Hello and welcome back to day number 6 of creating an island without Nintendo Online in only 30 days. And we're back with what I believe is the last ever Tom Nook morning announcement, which means our girl is here today. Let's introduce her. Ready? Come on over, Isabelle. Oh my gosh, she's so cute. I love their little their little Nook Leaf shirts. Although I will say I do prefer her little sweater that she wears. I wish they gave us the option to wear that, because I'm pretty sure you can buy these 2 shirts, right? But you can't buy their later ones. Except I might be wrong. I feel like you may be able to buy a sweater, but not the one that Isabelle wears. Also, we have Mabel in the background, so we will be talking to her as well. Oh my gosh, I also just noticed there's a dirty can on the ground in the middle of the screen, so that's embarrassing. Isabelle, please don't look right there. Isabelle, shield your eyes. I promise it's not really dirty on this island. As I mentioned yesterday, I did a lot of work off screen, so I want to show you what we did. I found a balloon and got a tatami bed, so we now have that item. I chopped a bunch of trees. I feel like I used like 7 axes, but we got all of this wood, which is really great because especially hardwood we were really lacking in. Also, Peggy gave me a present and it was a sand castle, which is really cute. I also went diving and I filled up my entire pockets and I was able to make 37,000 bells from that. So that's lovely. I also donated the sea anemone. So we have one of everything donated in the museum now. And I caught all 5 wasps. And I started a collection of bugs that I want to get to models, so I'll show you that in a second. Also, the balloons that we found, I have officially found 5 balloons on this island. So we got a little Nook Mile achievement for that. And Dina gave me a rice cooker, which means the game really wants me to have a rice cooker because I'm pretty sure that was in store yesterday as well. And I think that's it. The rest are just random pictures on my other islands. For today, the one important thing I really want to do today is obviously get the campsite built, and I think I want to do enough time traveling to get the campsite actually built and get a little villager in there. Also, free Nook Mile ticket. Let's go. So I think we should get the materials for the campsite first. I also feel like I made so much money yesterday, so I have just bags of money in my house. But we can actually deposit those because it was closed yesterday, so I couldn't get into the ABD. But I know we need all of the wood and we also need some iron nuggets. Ooh, I'm kind of running out of iron nuggets too. But I have been collecting all of the rocks every day on our island, so it's just a slow process, I guess. I guess we can stop by Mabel first because she's going to give us the plot today, which is so exciting, which means I think the same day that we get the campsite with the actual campsite villager is the day that Able Sisters will officially open as well. So that's perfect timing. Also, the villagers running around in the plaza, a little overwhelming right now, guys. Can you keep it over to the other side? But they look like they're having a blast. They look so cute though. I feel bad. I also want to see what Mabel has for sale today because we don't have too much clothing at this point. So what is on sale, Mabes? Oh, this is so close to being my glasses. I mean, these are sunglasses, so not really, but I just really want my normal glasses. I feel naked without them. And then yeah, everything else, not a real big fan of. So I mean, this is kind of cute. I could leave this for you when you come to visit the island, or I could gift it to a villager. Do we think Goose would look cute in that? Or would Goose kind of look naked because he's white? I think I'm gonna buy it and think about it. I mean, I could also wear it around the island. It's pretty cute. And I do like to change my clothes pretty often on the island. With that done, let's head inside. I saved you all from having to listen to Tom Nook talk for hours. So I think I have the campsite. Yes, I have the DIY. So let's build that. And luckily I will have some of the materials left over from what I brought in. So thankfully it's not as much as Nook's Cranny. And then let's see. Ooh, I was just complaining about iron nuggets, so I will take these free ones. And then let's do our little daily stop into the ABD, which today we should get some bonus ones. So we get 500. And look, I have a decent amount already. 18,000. That's pretty good. Let's see what they have in the Nook Mile little guy. I know. Oh, we have the new pocket expansion. Oh, They have both of these. Okay, I'm getting this. I'm redeeming both of them. Those are both the fences that I was talking about the other day that I really like. So the barbed wire fence. So I think now we have the vertical board fence. We have, we're gonna have the barbed wire and the simple wooden fence. I can't remember, do I have one of the lattice fences or did I just save that on my list? I made a list of DIYs that I want to get for this island. Not like I can really have control over that, but just like a wish list kind of deal. And I can't remember if I actually have that DIY or I was just thinking about it. There's also some in here that I want to get, like I want to get the silo one. I feel like the outdoor bath would be kind of cool, but not like a priority. The fountain would be kind of nice. A stall for sure I want. And then both the wells would be really good. Destination signpost I would love. See, look, we were talking about the manhole cover the other day and it is a DIY. And I think for the fountain, I need the drinking fountain. So we'll have to get that one. And then I don't really care about the donation box too much. But there are some items in here that we'll probably want to get eventually as well. Ooh, we have the white lighthouse. That's pretty nice and simple. And yeah, look, they have the shirts that they wear, which is really cute. But I don't think, see, yeah, they don't have they just have this little like rain jacket kind of deal. A blasoon, whatever that means. But there's like stuff in here that I feel like would be good for us to use. I wanted this color airport because I wanted the white street lamps, but I'm kind of doing something different than what I initially thought we were going to do for the theme. So this might not be perfect anymore, but I feel like I could still maybe make it work. All right, now to place the campsite. I think I want to put it down on the beach where my house and the starters are. I think there should be a decent, oh, I also forgot I have the Taylor construction kit. I already forgot that I have that. That's crazy. My mind works in mysterious ways, but I think it should be able to fit right here next to our friend. Who is this? Flo's house? I feel like it should fit here. Yeah, that works. Actually, could we put the Taylors here or should I put the Taylors over by Nook's Cranny? Can I move this? I think it might be too close to the water. Yeah, okay. We'll just put the campsite here and then we can put the Taylors over by Nook's Cranny. Yep, this is a good spot. And then we'll run over to Nook's and place the little Mabel place down. Oh yeah, these are all my bugs that I'm collecting. So we have 3 snails because I think a snail model would be really cute. It was also raining yesterday, so they were popping up all over the place. I have 1 monarch butterfly. I have 3 of the little leaf bugs in here. And then I have, I think, 1, 2, 3. I have 5 wasps. So I was thinking of making like a little honey area. So the wasps would be good for that. And yeah, I don't know. That's it. All right. I think we should be able to fit the Able sisters right here. Perfect. Okay. Yeah. Actually, can I move it over 1 more? Because there only needs to be 1 tile. Yeah, I can. Okay. Let me move our workbench because I don't want that to disappear. But we should be able to scooch it like 1 tile closer than what we initially had. Which is nice because I like to cram everything on the beach in the beginning. So yeah, this is much better. This is the spot. Yay! Able Sisters is gonna be built. Tomorrow we'll be in that little tent thing, but then the next day we'll have the tailor shop. And I guess while we're over here, let's see what's in Nook's Cranny today. All right, interesting stuff. I definitely think we could use this little kettle guy. I do prefer, I think it's called the simple kettle, but if I can't get my hands on that, I think this one is fine for now. And then maybe we could use this knife block as well. So I'll buy this guy, plus I have so much money now. I should have actually deposited some of this into my bank account, but I completely forgot. I also really do like this little vintage TV tray, so I will buy that as well. I don't think we need a director's chair, so I'm just gonna ignore that. And then let's see what we got in here. I don't think anything new. And then I think we're already pretty set on these, but I'm just always curious as what's in here. I really do like this wallpaper and this wallpaper, but I don't think we need to spend our money on that right now. Now I'm just gonna focus on the rest of my dailies for the day. So the first thing I want to do is either find the bottle on the beach if I happen to come by it, or I want to see which of my villagers is crafting today. I feel like it's gonna be Peggy because she's the only one I haven't seen so far. It is Peggy. Oh, wow, I'm so smart. Hey, Peggy. She is making a wooden full-length mirror. Do I know this? Yeah, I already know it. Well, Peggy, thank you so much, but I already know it. I also don't like that. Like, don't make me take it. I guess I can sell it for like 5 bells, but I really don't need a duplicate DIY on this island. And our bottle on the beach is right here, which is very handy. So let's see what this is. It's from Penelope. Interesting. A wooden box. Oh my gosh. Okay, I was about to like hate on Penelope, but honestly, that is such a good DIY for this island. I feel like, I don't know, I feel like I am getting a little lucky with the DIYs I'm getting sometimes. Like this one is such a good one. Also, I did look and I didn't have the lattice fence, but I do have the corral fence, which I completely forgot about. So now we have 4 types of fence. I do also want the country fence, so hopefully we can find that one eventually. But now I think I'm gonna look for my fossils and my glowing money spot and hit all my rocks and do all that fun stuff. I have also found our first balloon of the day. Can I not get that balloon? Maybe over here I can. Me just patiently waiting for it to fly by. Go! Okay, thank you. It's a pet food bowl. Okay, well, interesting item, but it is a free item, so I'm not really gonna complain. And then our money spot is right here, which is very convenient, so we can go ahead and plant 10,000 bells, and I did make sure I had enough this time, unlike the previous time. And then I'll just take this with me to put in our little money tree farm. And we do have another money tree to harvest, which is beautiful. I love getting this money every day. It is just very easy. And then I am keeping those trees because I know they're not going to have wasps in them. At least I'm pretty sure that's how that works. So if I'm in like desperate need of wood, I can come chop these ones. And I figured if we want like big trees to decorate with later, we have some in store for us. I'm just gonna go get our fossils assessed, and then I have a couple things that we can sell to Timmy and Tommy as well. I do have a 5 times Nook Mile Plus thing, so it's to, oh my gosh, what the heck? It's to sell a hot item, and the hot item is a simple DIY workbench. Which one? Is that the stump one, or is that the little wood one? Is it this one? Simple DIY. Yeah, it's this one. 5 hardwood and 1 iron nugget. I mean, I guess that's not too hard to make. It'll give me how many miles? It'll give me 1,000 miles and some money, so I feel like I should do that. I also need to craft a watering can while I'm at it because I need to water my produce. And I guess the like sturdy watering can is like the one time I kind of wish I had the pretty good tools because you can water multiple at a time, but I don't know if I want to spend my money on that. I ended up crafting 2 of the DIY workbenches because I had 2 iron nuggets in my pocket, so I was like, might as well just use both of them. But I'm curious as how much is one of them worth, since isn't it like double the price? Yeah, twice as usual. 27,000, imagine. 2,700? I mean, I was kind of expecting more, but I feel like that's fine. I also have a bunch of other stuff to sell, so let's do that quickly. I have a bunch of shells and the fossils and everything. I'm also gonna sell the extra DIY because I do not need that. I also caught this butterfly because I feel like it's probably worth a good amount of money, so we're just gonna sell that and the extra DIY workbench. All right, 20,000, not too shabby. Thank you very much. I also crafted 2 watering cans, so I'm gonna go ahead and try to water all of my crops with this. Hopefully I don't need to make more. It's also one of my extra little point things today, so that's good. Also, I feel like I should do this every day because the more you get, kind of, the more not fruit, but the more veggies you get, the more you can sell, and then that gives me more money because I know I'm gonna have to have some money later down the road. Today's the day that I learned it takes 20 waterings to break a flimsy watering can. So that's perfect because I have 20 tomato plants, which worked out beautifully. And I get points for it. And I do have some flowers in my like breeding areas that are already bloomed. So I might use my other watering can to do that. I have some over here. So we have like all the cosmos blooming and all of our mums are blooming. I also, oh yeah, I didn't show you this yesterday, but I did move all of the flowers from the entrance over here. Actually, did I show you that? I can't even remember now. I don't remember if I did it on camera or off, but it does look like we have some new little sprouts as well, so that's lovely. Unfortunately, they're not hybrids. They are just like duplicates of the yellow ones, but don't you need 2 yellow ones to make a green one maybe? I don't know. That might be the case, so I'm gonna put them over here and see if that happens to happen. I also think you can get green ones from purple flowers, but I'm not really an expert when it comes to this, so maybe don't listen to me. I also just saw a balloon and I thought it was gonna drop right here, but no, it went into the water, which isn't great, but we do get Nook Miles for that, so I guess like, I don't know, silver lining. I think it had money in it. I don't know, would I prefer money or Nook Miles at this point? Probably Nook Miles, so I guess that was pretty worth it. I know eventually I need to go on the cliffs and collect some of the lilies to try to breed those as well. I'm not going to do that today, but I want to put it out there that I do think I should do that eventually. But I think I've done most of what I can do today in game, so I'm going to go ahead and time travel to the next day, do those dailies, and then we will time travel to the next day where Able Sisters and the campsite are open. I forgot, I do have Happy Home Paradise on this Switch, but per the rules, we're not allowed to do it, so this will be the first and only time we see Lottie. So everyone say hi and bye, Lottie. Hi, bye. Okay. Bottle on the beach today. Let's see who it's from and what it is. It's from Camo Frog. Aww. A green bamboo mat. I'm pretty sure that's an inside item, like a rug. I'm pretty sure it's a rug. Yeah. Okay. Thanks, Camo Frog. I will most likely not be using that. Also, I want to see if we got any hybrids today. It does not look like it, but we have a... Oh, my money spot's right here. But we have a little yellow Cosmo that popped up. I feel like the yellow Cosmos are kind of growing pretty fast, actually. But sadly, it's not a new one of any sort, so a little unfortunate. And our friend Goose is... Okay. Sneezing on me. I was gonna say teaching us a reaction, but he's just spreading disease. Lovely. We actually have a pretty good item in Nook's Cranny today, a retro gas pump. I love this item, so I will buy it. Also, I think the yellow is kind of cute. I think it's kind of cute. I also kind of like this little incense thing. I feel like it would be cute to like put on top of stuff. So I'm gonna buy this thing too. I don't know if I'll use it in my house or outside, but either way, I think it's pretty cute. And then I doubt there's anything like in here for us to do. I've stopped looking at the flowers because I feel like they're just the same every day. And then yeah, no wallpaper or anything I need. While I'm over here, I'm pretty sure that it is Cole that is crafting today. So let's run inside and see if it really is him. It is! Okay, please Cole, have something good for me. I would love to see a beautiful DIY of some sort. Okay, a pile of cardboard boxes. I can definitely use that item, so I will take it. Thank you so much. One thing on this island that I haven't really mentioned so far is that you can get items from shaking the trees. And I got 2 of them yesterday, I believe, but I haven't really been doing that every day, and it's because I'm lazy. It just takes so long to run around and shake every tree that maybe if I have like time where I'm just like sitting on the couch, I'll do it. But when I'm like time traveling, oh, I just scared away a fly. If I'm time traveling and trying to get something done, I don't think I'm gonna go out of my way to do it because again, I'm just lazy and I just feel like it's, I don't know, not worth it. We actually have something different in the little collection box here, and it is a board game. So I might be able to use that like in my house or like at a picnic or something. So I will be taking it. And then we can sign in to get our 300 miles. I thought it was 250, but it's actually 300, which is actually nicer than what I had imagined. So that's kind of shocking. And then let's see, a rope fence and a spiky fence. I don't think I want either of those, so I'm gonna hold off on that one. I am starting to guess whether or not I want to get the pretty good tools recipes, especially because my watering cans and my shovels break all the time. I'm actually gonna look up the difference in their durability. Okay, so I'm on animalcrossing.fandom.com and it looks like the flimsy watering can has a durability of 20 and the watering can has a durability of 60. So that's 40 extra. And then for the shovel, it goes from 40 to 100. So that's pretty good as well. I could also just wait until we can buy them at like the bigger Nook's Cranny. But I think I'm just gonna go ahead and buy this because I feel like it's gonna make my life a lot easier and I'm not used to having to craft my own tools and stuff like that. So I don't know, ease of use, I suppose. Also, for Nook's shopping, we have a drying rack, which I think I am going to purchase because I do like that item. We also have the lantern here, but I think I can just get that from the normal like Nook shopping thing. And I don't think I want anything else. I have thought about getting the pipes, especially when I go to start building because I'll have to go in and out of my storage a lot. So I think I'm gonna buy 2 of these and I'll just carry one around with me and leave one in my house. And that should be pretty helpful. And then last but not least, I'm gonna go ahead and water my produce and my flowers, and then we can time travel to see who's in our campsite. It is the day that has finally come. We have a campsite villager. Does he have a flea? Or did I just see something? No, he doesn't have a flea. I guess I'm just seeing stuff. But we have, oh, well, I'm running the opposite direction. I'm running towards Able Sisters. The campsite is indeed over here, not next to Nook's Cranny. Ta-da! And I was looking at a list of smug villagers, and there are actually a couple I would be okay with. Chatter would not be my first pick, but I wouldn't be overly upset if we got him. I would be fine with Colton. I could make Kurlos work, I just really don't like him. I would be happy with Henry or Huck. Huck's not my favorite either, but I would be fine with it. Ken would be good, Kid would be good. I'd be okay with Kyle. I might kick him off if we do get Kyle. And Marshall, I'd be happy to take. Quilson would be okay. I wouldn't be too angry at that. Shep would be adorable. And that's pretty much it. So I think without further ado, let's go inside and see who it is. Everyone think good farm thoughts. I'm so scared. Please don't be ugly. Please don't be ugly.
They ask you how you are, you just have to say that you're fine when you're not really fine, but you just can't get into it because they would never understand.
I can't make this up. I can't make this up. If you've watched any of my other videos or streams, you might know this, but I cannot stand Eugene. Eugene is one of my least favorite villagers in the entire game. I don't know why. I just don't. I just really don't like him. And now we have to take him for this island. Is there any way I could not take him? I don't think so. We will 100% be kicking him off. He is our #1 priority to get kicked off this island. I am actually so upset now. After all of this, I get this ugly villager. I feel like that's because we've gotten so lucky with our other villagers. We got Goose, who was staying, who was a starter, and then we only went on 3 villager ticket hunts and we found all 3 of our villagers. So I guess it was a matter of time for our luck to kind of run out. I just did not expect it to be Eugene. I can't stand him. Okay, goodbye. The only plus to this situation is that our DIY is right here. So let's see. Is our bad luck going to continue? What's in here? It's from Elise. Not great. A medium wooden partition. Is that the one that goes inside your house, or is that the floor one? Which one is that? Oh, I thought this was a large one. No, I guess the other one's a small one. I don't know. Okay, well, we might use that in my house. I do like using that item. Before I go talk to Tom Nook, I kind of do want to go to Able Sisters to see if they have any cute clothes that could possibly make me happier today. So, oh my gosh, I'm suffering, guys. Let's see what's in Able Sisters. Alrighty, do we have anything cute? I do actually like these little cowboy shirts. This is kind of cute. Are there any pants to go with it? Of course not. Football pants. I mean, honestly, that doesn't look horrible. I just know they're not supposed to go together. But I do actually really like these coveralls, and it matches my little tulip hat, the little bow. I think that's pretty cute. Ooh, do-rags. And cute little shoes. Ooh. What color shoes do I want? I feel like this almost matches my hat, so this is kind of cute. I mean, we could do blue to match the sleeves. No, I feel like I kind of like the orange. Okay, I'm gonna wear this out. And then I'm gonna go back in to buy the Western shirt, and there was something else I liked, wasn't there? I'm gonna get the Western shirt. I'm gonna get the orange one, or cowboy shirt, whatever. And there was something else. Oh, the do-rags. What colors do I want? I wish we could buy multiple of these at a time. I think I'm gonna get all of them because I like them, and then I can wear them obviously at different times. So this is gonna take a while. The other day I was talking about the rug options that we have, and I wasn't sure like where I get them from, and it looks like some of the rugs that I would like to have in my house do come from Sahara. So sometimes she gives you the weirdest rugs, but I am gonna try. I'm gonna get a small, large, and medium. I don't really care about the wallpaper either, so I am just gonna buy the rugs, and I guess we'll see which ones they are. Moment of truth, what did we get? A fossil rug, a monochromatic dotted rug, and a small simple avocado mat, and a dark chocolate wall. I got the wallpaper because it was free, and I was like, if I don't like it, I'm just gonna sell it. So we have that. I don't think, not gonna lie, I don't think I'm gonna like any of these rugs, but I guess it was up to chance. I might unlock her at Harv's place, because then you can kind of like see what she's selling and they're not mystery ones. So that might be a better thought moving forward. In the ABD today, we have the lattice fence. So I'm going to go ahead and buy this one. I'm not sure if I'll use it, but I kind of like having the option to do it. So I'm going to take it. I think I do prefer the large lattice fence, but this one's still cute. So I also want to check Nook's shopping. Oh, I did not mean to exit out. I want to check Nook's shopping. A floor light, a mountain bike. I mean, a rain hat. Those are cute. I might get the mountain bike. Yeah, I'll buy it. And then still the Grape Harvest backpack. I'm gonna have to look. Oh yeah, it's till the 30th. I should have looked at that before. But I should look up the schedule for these things because there are some in here that I do like. So I need to look into when things arrive because we might have to do a bunch of time traveling to get like specific DIYs. Like I know I want like the spooky DIYs and everything. So we'll have to time travel to like October, and some of like the trees bounty stuff I think would be nice. So we'll have to time travel to, I think that's in November, right? Because it's like maple leaf season. So we'll time travel there as well. But for now, I do have the plot for our unfortunate campsite villager. So let's go place that down somewhere. Also, it looks like we finally got our tomatoes. So I'll be plucking all of these to sell them as well. And these flowers over here are now fully grown. We did get, I think this is just a yellow one that grew in. And then any hybrids over here. A purple one! Let's go. A purple one. That's so cute. We got another hybrid yellow. So I'll put that over here in a minute so those can continue to spawn. Oh yeah, and another yellow one. I feel like the yellow ones are really active. We also got another white one over here and a little pocketbook. I need to pick this up without plucking the flowers. So I don't know, do I want to return that? I kind of want to keep it. Keep it for myself to use as decoration. Is that selfish? Anyways, I was going to put our friend all the way in the back over here. Is that rude? I'm going to put him where this apple tree is because I don't even want to think about his existence. So he has been shunned to the back corner of the island. Here you go. That is a beautiful spot right there. All right. Do you guys ever shun your villagers? I do. I want to build a fence around his house so no one can come in and he can't leave. Except I do have to talk to him because I do want him to move out. And talking to them, I don't know why. Talking to them makes them want to move out more. Is that a me problem? Do they not like me? Anyways, I'm going to do some of my dailies and I'll catch you back here in a little bit. Also, look what we have in Nook's Cranny today. A simple panel. So simple, yet so amazing to get inside of Nook's Cranny. I will 100% be taking that with me. I'm also, hello, who are you? Please move. I will be taking this little espresso maker because I think it's adorable. Thank you very much. I also sold all my tomatoes and got a good chunk of money. So that's good news. I'm just gonna go around and keep doing my stuff, and I'll see you in a bit. Actually, let's go find who's crafting today. Wait, did I already do that today? I don't even remember. I know I got this. Can you sort by order? Okay, so I haven't got the person crafting today. That's good. It is going to be maybe Peggy. She's home. Maybe Cole. He's home. Let's see. It is not Peggy, but she's jamming out to something. I always feel, oh yeah, I have that item. Yeah, no, I'm not giving it to you. Sorry. I always feel bad not talking to them, so I don't want to leave weirdly. I also just got a pacifier from a balloon, so we have a very interesting look going on right now. But let's see if our little Cole is crafting today. He is. I feel like he's always crafting. What are you making today, Cole? A shell fountain. Don't I already know this one? I know something for a shell. Oh, I think I know the shell lamp. I don't think I'll use this item, but like maybe on the beach. I don't know. I'll take it. I feel lied to. Flo was thinking and had a thought bubble, and I got excited, but she's just giving me a portable radio. Actually, can they move out before your campsite villager actually is here? Maybe that was a me mistake, Flo. But I mean, I guess thanks for the radio. But I did think you were gonna move out, and that would have been making me very happy. But we do have another radio. I'm pretty sure the radio, though, you can't change the song, which is kind of lame. Like the tape decks and stuff, I guess it makes sense if it's a radio. You don't change the song on a radio, but like a tape deck you can change, or a cassette player. Okay, I get it. I've just been doing a bunch of dailies and stuff, so not too exciting from over here. I am trying to get some more Nook Miles, so I'm trying to talk to my villagers because that's one of my Nook Mile achievement things. So I need to talk to one more person, and I can't find anyone. Hello? Sahara doesn't count. But friends, that's going to be the end of today's video. We did a lot today, and unfortunately we got a very disappointing villager for our campsite. But my main goal going forward will get him off the island, because I have said it before, but I cannot stand him. But anyways, moving on. On a more positive note, when tomorrow's video is ready, it will be somewhere on the screen for you. So if it's ready now, go watch it. If not, I will see you all tomorrow. And goodbye!